Hello my friends, this is Søren here, Søren from Copenhagen in Denmark. Today I'm sitting here in this wonderful Tivoli in Copenhagen with Jørgen K. Jensen, and some of you know him already. Welcome Jørgen.
Thank you very much.
Today I have 4 questions, you can see them here, so just take a look. 4 questions I have here for Jørgen. So the first question is about, of course it's about diabetes type 2, sorry. The first question I read it. Jørgen, what is the stage before diabetes type 2?
The stage before diabetes type 2, it is called insulin resistance. And it is a stage that is nurtured by the fact that we, for the last 12,000 years, have had a diet that's composed a little bit bad. We eat too much carbohydrates, and it's steamed from the grains. And the grains are basically carbohydrates. And when it's broken down in the stomach, it releases a lot of glucose into the bloodstream.
The next question I have here. We, Jørgen and I, have made a little illustration, and you can see that illustration in our articles. But this illustration is an illustration over the blood cycles.
Yes.
Could you describe that?
Yeah, it describes the situation here. When your diet is broken down, it releases glucose into the bloodstream. And in the liver you store, in the liver and in the muscle cells, you store glucogen when there's a surplus of glucose in the blood. And that's right after you have eaten. And this is stored as glucogen. And when your glucose level falls, the liver releases glucose by breaking down the glucogen again.
Jørgen, I have read something that I was a little bit surprised about. You say that we are born with over 14,000 insulin receptors. What is that?
On the surface of your cells are some small gates. It's called insulin receptors. These gates bind to the sugar and are transported into the cells through these small gates. But when your insulin level is raised, these small gates get bombarded with so much insulin that they start to malfunction, and finally they close down completely.
The last question I have today for Jørgen is insulin resistance. Jørgen, in short term, or in a, yes, I don't know what it is.
Short term, yes.
Short term, sorry guys. Short term, what is insulin resistance?
You call it insulin resistance when so many of the small gates have been closed down by this insect insulin that your body cannot handle all the sugar that comes in, and it will start raising, and you don't clear the sugar from the bloodstream anymore. Then you got insulin resistance.
Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this here, told by Jørgen K. Jensen. And I will just, yes, we're sitting here in Tivoli, and I will just take a short look over the lobby. Så var det noget så. Så man kan se ham.